tell us the doctor's story.
The doctor's story, I go 2 times a year, every 6 months. I'm in that pre-diabetic range. High blood pressure, so I'm on blood pressure medicine, and high cholesterol, I'm on cholesterol medicine. Blood sugar runs around 120, something like that, and then my A1C can be 5.7, 5.8. The last time I went to the doctor, I'd go in, and at that time, I think I had lost around 25 pounds, so I was around 210.
Right.
This doctor was a new doctor. My other doctor had retired. So he's asking a lot of questions and getting all his information so he can look at me. And he said, so you've lost some weight? And I said, yes, sir. I'm working on a new program, a new nutrition program. Well, what is that? And I said, well, it's, without getting into all of it, it's all about macros. And I'm eating 3,000, somewhere around there, calories. And he sort of looks at me. Then I said, I think at that time I was close to 300 grams of carbs. And
Pre-diabetic, you need 300 grams
yes,
of carbs.
Yes. He's looking at me and he says, well, how do you plan on maintaining that? So I asked him about my blood pressure, which I check it at home too. And my blood pressure now, 120 over 75 is, a normal. My cholesterol is a little below normal now.
Blood pressure before we started?
Oh, it hit 140. 140 over 85, 190, over 90.
So 140 over
90, yeah.
And you moved to 120
120 over 70, 75. Sometimes it'll be
That's
even
a big
lower.
deal. I mean, that's a...
Yeah.
That's a,
what was your cholesterol before we started?
200 and higher.
Mm-hmm.
I think now it's around 120 or lower at times.
Okay, all right.
Now that's off the top of my head.
Yeah, blood glucose, A1C. Before you told us it was
Yeah, it's 5.7, 5.8 on the A1C. Now it runs around 5.4
okay.
or lower.
Okay.
My glucose was running 120, 125. Now it's below 100.
So in other words, you're not pre-diabetic anymore.
The only reason they're keeping me on blood pressure or cholesterol medicine is because of a family history of heart disease.
mm-hmm.
I know when I go back, and actually it's about 3 more weeks, I go back for my other 6-month checkup. It'll be very curious to see what he says at that time when he sees another 25 pounds down.